All right, guys, so here I am in another video. I just wanted to tell you about the ingredient Tadalafil in BlueChew here. Just like Sildenafil, it uses the PDE5 inhibitor to increase blood flow and relax those blood vessels so that you can get your erection going. And just like Sildenafil, it takes that sexual stimulation. So you're going to have to get in the room with your partner and have a little bit of fun, and also consider what you're thinking up here, because you got to get that mentality of, all right, I'm ready to go, because a lot of people seem to have confident issues when it comes to this. And this isn't going to fix your confidence, but it'll help your blood flow. That's for sure. Tadalafil takes about 30 to 45 minutes to kick in. It can be a little quicker than sildenafil. Some people say that it takes just as long. But like I said in the other video, it all depends on like your diet, if you've eaten or not, all that stuff comes into consideration on how long it's going to take to kick in. But usually 30 to 45 minutes is where I've found is the sweet spot. I think for me, it's usually about 40 minutes actually. Now, they do call this the weekend pill for a reason, because it lasts 24 to 36 hours. You can really go a long time with this thing. And needing the sexual stimulation in order to use this properly, you're not going to be walking around with an erection for 36 hours. You're fine. It'll go down without sexual stimulation. So you don't got to worry about that like you do on some other medications. But it is long lasting, and that allows for much more flexibility. So say, again, it's Friday, you're going to go on a date, maybe a couple dates if you're a lucky guy. You pop one on in, and then you just take your time, do what you got to do, and when the encounter happens, you're ready to go. So that spontaneous like encounter is completely fine with tadalafil. Sildenafil, it's not so much that, but that's what you'd get versus the other. Now, this is the same ingredient that they use in Cialis, which I thought was pretty interesting. But personally, for me, it has no issues. I haven't experienced anything wrong with it. I did say that I prefer sildenafil more, which is true, because I don't want to have this in my system for 2 freaking days. I'd rather just use it when I need it and then call it good. Of course, some people are maybe more active than I am, so having that weekend pill, that flexibility, will be more useful for them, other than how I use BlueChew. Either way, the taste is the same as the sildenafil, so it goes down easy. You just pop it in, call it good. Now, it does kick in a little faster than sildenafil, like I said, and I wish sildenafil had that, but you get what you get with what you use. So with the tadalafil, you're just going to get a little quicker activation, and it's going to last a lot longer, and that's great. I have used it before, and I did use it as the Friday night weekend pill thing, preparing for everything that I'm gonna go do on the weekend. And it worked perfect. A lot of people seem to be scared about the walking around with an erection, which would be ridiculous. But as I said, that doesn't happen because BlueChew doesn't have these other ingredients as some of the older companies, brands, prescriptions they use. All right, that's my take on BlueChew's Tadalafil. If you guys want, you can hit up the description for a link that'll take you straight to their site and get you a discount on your purchase, or you can just simply scan the QR code on screen and that'll take you there as well. Tell me what you guys thought after using it, and I will see you guys on the next one.